My name is Tõnu Hein. I'm from Institute of Baltic Studies, and I will tell you a little bit about our findings in BSR Electric project. And we prepared stakeholder analysis. So what are the lessons learned? We did the stakeholder analysis from April to September 2018. And basically what we did, we identified in all 8 participating countries all possible target groups like ministries, government, city planners, private and public operators, and asked them what are their expectations, what are their wishes, what are constraints, what are problems, and actually even what they think they didn't do right from the very beginning, and what should be done maybe in other way the next time. And what we got, we got a lot of data, a lot of feedback. And we gathered 74 answers from different stakeholders all over the 8 countries. And what we found, one interesting finding was that, of course, this e-mobility topic as such, it's not very old, and the largest number of experience was about from 3 to 10 years. So mostly it's pretty new topic. And even further, we found interesting difference between Eastern Europe and Western Europe. Experience in Western Europe was typically a bit longer than in Eastern Europe. So it might be that Eastern European countries might learn a little bit from Western European countries. As experience in these countries is a bit more substantial. We asked what are the limiting factors, why these electrical vehicles have not started maybe that quickly as we all expect. And the survey statistically measured us and gave us such 6 most important points. And the most important point for electrical vehicles is, of course, as you can assume, battery. So battery performance. And then when battery is weak, then the next question is charging infrastructure. And then, of course, how much would it cost, lack of financial means, and subsequently lack of motivation of consumers to engage in this business, and also cost efficiency and maybe not that good offer or availability of suitable models at this phase. Of course, over time, all of those questions and all of those restrictions will be alleviated. And what is the perceived value of this stakeholder analysis report? First of all, we can analyze it by country by country, and we got a lot of new project ideas, and also mapped all those mistakes and maybe unfruitful paths which do not make sense to copy them in the future. And we have a pretty specific know-how which is mapped and put in one report. And of course there is this full report available on project website, so anytime you can approach it and read it in more detail. And now we are going to more details. So one of the first topics was urban logistics, e-logistics. And regarding this e-logistics, it seems that we have a lack of suitable urban delivery cars at the moment. However, as we learned from different providers, they are just now preparing a lot of new models which are coming out just in a year or two, and we will have them in abundance. So far their cost per kilometer has been a bit higher than ordinary cars, but if this cost per kilometer will be lower, and it's promised to be lower very soon already, then we expect real breakthrough here, because everybody will be interested in purchasing electrical drive delivery car. And there were some experiences in Denmark and in Finland, but all other countries, they have much less experience in urban delivery. Another important topic is e-buses, and with e-buses throughout the project we tested, e-buses were tested in several cities, in Turku, in Tartu and other cities. But what it seems so far is, although tests were really positive and electrical buses are really attractive from standing point of end users, and also bus drivers loved them. But what is the challenge right now is still the cost of them is a bit higher compared to CNG solution, and it might be that over time, as technology develops, also the price will come down, and this will give further boost for electrical buses. And of course, new trend is self-driving buses. It doesn't tell anything about way or engine. However, it provides new possibilities of management without human intervention. The next topic is e-bikes, and regarding e-bikes, we should, as we will have a lot of those electrical vehicles around, it means that there is a need for charging infrastructure, and also those foldable or carryable e-bikes, or even very popular nowadays kick bikes. They could be used for last mile travel to work, and this would help in parking problems in many cities. So organizations start to provide them for their employees. Also, we found interesting practice that sometimes when in order to popularize those electrical vehicles, car companies which are repairing your car, they might give you a substitute electrical bike for a day when your car is in a repair shop. So this is interesting possibility how to get accustomed to those new means of transport. And also, of course, municipal bike sharing, it's probably the most efficient, and the largest numbers of municipal e-bikes are available in Tartu, Gdansk, Copenhagen. And one of methods of popularizing those e-bikes is also organizing some kind of marathons, and even those e-bikes could be equipped with load platforms, and then even those bikes could be used in city logistics. The fourth topic in our project was e-scooters. And e-scooters are used for elderly care in Latvia, in hospitals and cemeteries. They got very good feedback. And also there are some private initiatives founding those e-scooters in different countries as well. And the last topic is e-ferries, and e-ferries is very rapidly developing in all countries. In the beginning of our project, we had not that much examples, but now they are emerging. And if the distance is suitable, then it's very good to, if distance is short enough and there is enough waiting time to reload batteries, then it's not very hard to equip ferries with batteries and keep going over electrical drive. And that was all, most interesting outcomes of our stakeholder survey. Thanks for watching, thank you for your attention, and stay tuned on our e-news pathway from our project website. Thank you, bye.